Hello, my name is Kanyisila Mkabela, and I'm going to be doing the contemporary monologue from The White Lotus, where Rachel ends things with Shane. And I picked this monologue because I felt as though I was able to resonate with the character of Rachel and the emotion she was portraying. And I feel as though picking a monologue with a very sad tone is able to show an actor's true capability of bringing out emotion and showing vulnerability as a person. And I felt as though I wanted to pick that type of monologue to be able to portray what I can do in terms of acting and emotional control. And I just really liked the storyline within The White Lotus, and I felt as though I would be able to embody the character of Rachel more by picking a monologue where I was familiar with it in a sense. And leaning into that, I feel as though it's very important to pick a monologue as an actor where I'm able to resonate with it and to understand the emotions that Rachel may be feeling. And I really do love the storyline and the various emotions that Rachel portrays in the monologue. And I feel that the amount of emotions that it portrays, it's very interesting, and I really loved that. That's why I decided that this was the monologue for me, because I felt like it's not only a feeling of sadness, however, she does truly love this person, but she knows that if she stays with Shane, she wouldn't necessarily be at a level in which she views herself, and she feels like she would be able to improve and to become a better person within herself and to be able to achieve more without him. And I feel like it's kind of a difference between emotion and understanding things from a viewpoint of having your own dreams and aspirations and not letting anyone kind of stop you from reaching that level. And I really do love how she presents herself in the monologue, and I really do find it truly powerful and truly heart-wrenching at the same time, because you can see that she really does want to stay with Shane. However, she just can't do that to the version of herself that she wants to become. I I can't believe that I'm saying this, but I think I made a mistake. And the mistake is getting married to you, Shane. When I met you, I was in a weird place and I had my bad breakup and work was frustrating. And then you came along and you're so handsome and I was so attracted to you. And you had so much going on. And traveling the sea with you was like a fantasy. All the doors opened. And then you asked me to marry you. And look, I admit, when I was young, I was a girly girl and I played with princess dolls. And I always dreamt of a wedding and a Prince Charming and all of that. Then I got caught up with the wedding, and that was the last 5 months basically. And everyone, you know, I could tell, thought I was so lucky. That made me feel good. But like, in the dumbest way. Because now I'm here and I don't want to be your plus one anymore. No, I'm not blaming you for anything. You've done nothing wrong, Shane. This is about me. I need to respect myself. I don't want to be a trophy wife anymore. And a pledge like all these other women in your world. I need to respect myself. You're the baby, Shane, cuddled by your mummy, who showed up on your honeymoon. You don't get the room that you want, so you throw a never-ending tantrum. I genuinely can't believe what a baby man you can be.